Imagine a life 60, 80, 90 years of quality health. What's the key word there? Quality. Imagine living a life where you've got predictable health, where 20, 30, 40 years from now, you know the outcomes that you're going to achieve because of the seeds that you planted now. Imagine living a life where you're not bound to sickness and disease and infirmaries, but you can do the things you want to do when you want to do them with who you want to do them with. Hi, my name is Dr. Nepute, and I want to welcome you to our office. If you're watching this video, that means that you're one of typically 3 people that are looking at this. Obviously, you're interested in your health and you're ready to take the first steps moving forward. And those 3 people typically are categorized as this. Number 1, you could be that group where you're already healthy, you feel good, your health is a priority, you're eating well, you're exercising, you're doing the things that you want to do, investing in your life and investing in your health. And that's great, and we're here to serve you and help you if you're that first group. Or maybe you're group number 2. You're knowing things are starting to change, you're not feeling as good as you used to, maybe you're a little bit more tired and sluggish, you've got some symptoms kicking up, but you're not medicated yet, you haven't had to have surgeries yet, you know something needs to change and you're ready to do something about it. Or maybe, unfortunately, you're that third group. And unfortunately, this is the group that I see the most of. You're that group that's heavily medicated, on 3, 4, 5 different drugs, you've maybe had surgery, and you're frustrated. You're frustrated because you've been to other doctors, you've been to other places, and no one's helped you find the cause of your problem. All they've done was give you more pills, potions, lotions, and surgeries, and you want some help. Well, whatever you're at and whatever level of life you are, we're here to help you, we're here to serve you, and I want to give you an introduction of what to expect along the way and who we are and what we can do to help serve you and serve your family. So first I want to talk a little bit about who are we, what do we do? Well, at the Nepute Wellness Centers, we are a fully integrated health and wellness center. So let me explain what that means. What does a fully integrated center mean? That means we've developed a one-stop shop for all things. We have chiropractors, medical doctors, nurse practitioners, therapists, nutritionalists, all under one roof to help you find the cause of your problem. And what do we do? And this is the thing, this is the main thing that we look at. We look for the cause of your problem. I don't care what symptoms or sicknesses you have, whether it's heart disease, diabetes, cancer, stroke, chronic pain, fatigue, or kids with issues. It's all about finding the cause. And that's what we specialize in. You see, in order to get healthy, you must first understand what health really is. And that's what I want to give you a definition of today. So if you look at Dorland's Medical Dictionary or Webster's Dictionary, they both have very similar definitions of what health is. And you need to understand this because it's different than what you probably think health is. Health is defined as a balance physically, chemically, and emotionally in your life, not just the absence of sicknesses or infirmaries. That's the definition. Never ever has it been about your symptoms. Never. So where do we go wrong? We went wrong in our healthcare system because all we focused on was your pain, or your stomach issues, or your migraines, or your headaches, and not the cause of your problem. And so our focus at the Nepute Wellness Center is real simple. We measure your physiology. Physiology doesn't lie. So let me tell you a little bit about what to expect on your first visit in our office. When you come in, first of all, you're going to be welcomed like family. We're going to give you great customer service. We're going to take great care of you because we know that we can help you change your life if you'll give us the opportunity to do that. And when you come in, you'll have a conversation with myself or one of our physicians about what your concerns are with your health, where you're at and where you'd like to go. We want to know about your symptoms, but not just because we're going to take care of the symptoms and treat the symptoms, but we want an idea of where you're at so we can get you to where you want to be quicker. When you come in our office, we're going to look at the 3 basic fundamentals of your health, of what health truly is. Number 1, we're going to measure the structure and the alignment of your body. You know as well as I do, if your car's out of alignment, that's going to cause a problem with the vehicle, right? You know, you'll have bad gas mileage, bad oil consumption, your tires will go bad, something will go wrong with the vehicle if the structure's off, and the same thing is true with the human body. And we're going to measure that, and the best way to measure structure, most likely we're going to take some x-rays on your first visit. We're going to do some postural assessments. We have some amazing technology that can assess your alignment without being too invasive into your health. It's going to give us a good idea of where you're at. The second thing that we're going to measure, which is extremely important, is your brain and your spinal cord. Why is that important? Because you have to understand this. The one system that controls and coordinates the function of everything in your life is your nervous system. It tells your heart to pump, your lungs to breathe, your bowels to move, your immune system to work, whatever. So whatever symptoms you have or whatever problems you have, we first must make sure your brain and your spinal cord and your nerves are balanced. We have some really amazing technology here in the office that we can do to assess your spine, everything from spinal thermography to nerve scans to heart rate variability, to EEGs and EKG brain scans. We can do that all here in our facilities for you and your family. And the third thing that we look at, which is extremely important, is your chemistry. Many of you know that, if you're going to bake a cake, you have to have the right ingredients, or if you're going to have a car that's going to run perfect, it has to have the right gas in it and oil in it and all those kind of things. And if you don't have the right chemistry in your body, whether you're toxic or you're deficient in something, that's going to be a problem. So when you come in our office, we're going to do a urinalysis test, some blood work, not just the regular blood work or urinalysis like your standard doctors do, but we're going to look at your vitamins, your minerals, your nutrients, your hormones. We're going to look for risk factors for heart disease, cancers, and blood sugar issues. And we're going to look at the big picture and try to find out why you're out of balance. And then once we find that out, what our doctors are going to do after the first visit, our doctors take about an hour and a half to 2 hours to go over all your test results, to look at your x-rays, your nerve scans, your brain scans, your chemistry, to come up with an individual plan for you and for your family members. And so that's what we do the first time you come in. It's really important that you understand the process and that you're engaged the whole way. We're all about measuring your health. So the last thing I want you to understand about your initial visit in our office is that we're all about expecting results. Expectation is very important for us to give to you and for you to give to us as well. We want you to know that we're going to help you, but we're going to give you the map, the keys, and the car to get to where you want to go, but you still have to drive it. We get results, and we get great results, but we only get those results with people who do what we ask them to do for the time that we ask them to do it. So I want to thank you for taking time out of your day to watch this video. Thank you for sharing this with your friends and your family members, and we look forward to seeing you and your family in the office for the first time. So again, let me just welcome you with open arms and an open mind and an open smile into our office. Welcome to the Nepute Wellness Centers. We look forward to taking care of you and your family. Have a great day, and I'll see you on your first visit.